Is this like the reverse shit room? Is this just shit rising into the... What do you...
Right.
That's... It look... It's my
like
favorite Capcom series.
That sounds
Rising.
like the subtitle for a superhero film. Captain America 4 Rising.
Well, you're in a sewer system with a bunch of zombies and you're a photographer, and you got 3 days to get out. Capcom presents Rising. All right, I can't wait for it. I don't know about you. I heard they're remaking all of them.
This is an interesting poem, huh?
Who is saying this? Your fairy?
Oh, I guess so.
Something's inscribed on the tombstone.
It's the sacred melody.
The Super Composer Brothers.
I was about to say, you gonna show me the buttons, or am I just figuring out the notes? Here we go.
Da-da-da! Good morning, son!
Man, I've been playing Donkey Kong 64 on the Wii U in HD with a real controller. It's been pretty nice, except for the fact that all the all the C buttons are relocated to the second analog stick on the right.
Oh. What does that control in that game?
Very difficult. In that game, it's the camera.
Okay.
But when you hold down Z, it's like a ton of other shit. Like, you hold down Z and press to the left and it's oranges, down it's camera, up and it's instrument. And goddamn, it makes it very difficult to do some shit in that game. So right now I'm just wondering, like, man, how f***ing balls difficult must it be to switch back and forth between items with that analog stick in this game.
Yeah, the N64 controller was it was really bad.
But
cause like who designed that thing? It's like, yo, here's this controller. Let's give it 3 prongs for all 3 of your hands that you got, you normal human being. Like, no. What was the thought process?
But the thing is, like, the games did a good job of working around it, if not using it.
Sure, I mean, if you have to play an N64 game, first off, I'm sorry. Secondly, you should be doing it with an N64 controller, because no other controller can emulate its weird, unique shittiness. But, like, you know...
Spiders! Oh, Jesus Christ. I always forget how f***ing...
Oh, man!
Cronenberg this shit is.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
What's
That's
it
just
sound
a
like?
dude arm over there.
We all look like this because of the spider's curse!
Why does he sound like a carnival worker? What?
I was going for, like, a weird Jerry Seinfeld. If every spider of the curse... Oh, no, that's terrible. I can't do it.
Oh my god. What's the deal with the spider curse? Oh, Christ, Kennedy. Oh my god.
They're not saying F*** you. Nobody knows his name, I guess.
He hasn't introduced himself.
This Let's Play works best when people are saying F*** you.
Oh god. Don't scroll down to the comments. They all just say F*** you, don't they? Oh, yep, there they are. There they are.
No, you don't have to call me if you don't want to. No, don't worry. It's not like I'll be wasting away.
Spiders!
Hey, can I tell you a joke I heard?
Yeah.
Alright. What did the spider do on the World Wide Web? He looked at spider porn.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, alright.
This is one I heard from a first grader.
Alright, oh, those are the best.
Like, not on the street. When I was working with
Hey,
kids.
you small child, I'm passing downtown.
Just giving some context.
What?
I was working at daycare,
Sure.
and what am I doing?
What kind of child is roaming the street telling jokes?
I was working at daycare,
Is he
and
newsy? Like, hey, mister! Do you want to hear a goofer?
Newspapers for sale.
newspapers for sale. No, I was working at daycare, and every now and then we would have them get up and tell jokes, and
This is f*** you. He is under my orders to save I rule.
Look at this.
Waluigi #1.
Anyway,
All right,
this
joke.
first grader, he gets up to tell a joke. He says, "What do midgets eat?" And of course, all the kids shout out their guesses. And he's looking at them like they're f***ing stupid because none of them get his punchline. And then he just pauses. It's dead silent. He goes, "Midget broccoli." The best ones were like always the ones you can't remember because it was just a kindergartner coming up with it and just like not stopping talking.
Right,
They'd
right.
Be
It's just,
like,
it's just a vomit of thought.
They'd be like, "Knock, knock," and we go, "Who's there?" And they'd go, "A bunny," and we go, "A bunny who?" And they'd be like, "A bunny taking a bath in Mr. Baruch's head, and Mr. Pikachu's there too, and SpongeBob's on the TV, and they have milkshakes." That was actually pretty similar to one that I heard. One of them was like, "Knock, knock, who's there?" The rabbit who? He's in a hot tub with Mr. B and Mr. Pikachu. We're like, what? What the hell are you watching at home, kid? Oh, Jesus Christ!
And that's the end. The credits roll. It's over.
Credits roll. Spiders.
Hey, knock knock.
Who's there?
Link.
Link who?
Link on a mountain. He's fighting a spider, and Mr. Baruch's there, and there's a hot tub, and they get in the hot. Oh, what is it? Is he sucking his own dick?
How you like that one frame animation of him bending over? No in-betweens needed.
Have you ever tried lucid dreaming? You ever experimented in that realm?
Have I tried lucid dreaming?
Yeah, have you ever like tried to like lucid dream? Like have you ever like tried to
no.
train yourself to lucid dream?
No, because
Okay,
that's a terrifying thing to me.
Well,
every time somebody's like, "Hey, you want to try that?" I'm like, "No, this sounds like f***ing Inception type shit. I don't want to do that."
So, I had a friend in high school who was like super into like trying to perfect lucid dreaming, right? And so he followed all these steps, like do it. It's like one of them is keep a dream journal. One of them is when you wake up, have a tape recorder and just yell everything that you remember into it, so that you can like pick up these patterns of things that happen in your dreams, so that when you're in the dream, you can see these triggers and realize you're in a dream, and then take control of the dream and theoretically do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
And so he came to find there's two different methods. One, seeing a pattern. Like for instance, whenever I was trying to lucid dream to try to get me into it, I noticed that my dreams would have really weird, not perspectives, but proportions. So things would be a lot bigger or smaller than they normally are. That was my thing, right? And so that's something I noticed. But there's also things you can do. And so like some people can just fly. Like if you try to just jump and you hover, then you're dreaming. Like people just try these things. Oh, nice job. So my buddy, his trigger that he figured out was in his dreams he could suck his own dick. So that's the first cool thing. But let me give you the great thing that came out of this was, of course, you would have to obviously test to see if you could suck your own dick.
Yeah.
Now, he realized that to suck his own dick, he would have to be very flexible. So if there was ever a situation in real life that seemed a little too fantastic, or a moment that was out of the ordinary, you could glance over to him and see him like bending into himself to see if he could get that flex going. So his dick wouldn't be out, but he would just kind of like be like thrusting towards his own mouth, trying to like see if he could make that connection. And it was great. Like every once in a while, something too crazy would happen for him, and he would just start bending towards his own dick. It was a beautiful thing. It was whoa! What? I want to be like the thing in the middle. That was amazing. Have you seen that before? That's
yeah.
That happens every time.
He does it every time.
When I heard the song of the royal family, I expect their messenger had arrived, but you're just a kid. Yeah, he's a kid. We can't keep doing this. We're gonna get sued.
Yeah.
We're
We're
gonna get sued by Mike Judge.
Mike Judge loves me.
Local Austin Texan boy, Mike Judge.
Mike Judge doesn't know it. He met me sort of one time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mike Judge met you.
Yeah.
You didn't meet my Judge.
No.
Mike Judge met
Yeah.
you. Okay.
No.
All right. How did that go?
Austin Film Festival screening for the season 4 premiere or whatever newest season premiere of Beavis and Butthead when they brought it back, revamped it. Last minute screening. I went. It was amazing. Probably the best film festival screening I've ever been to. Hilarious. Everybody was
just because the film was funny, or
well, no, it was just the season premiere of Beavis and Butthead.
right? But that was good. I haven't seen it.
It was amazing.
Wow.
It might be the best episode of Beavis and Butthead. IMHO.
Wow.
And seeing it in a f***ing packed auditorium with several hundred people there also cracking up just made it that much better.
Right.
But they had a Q&A with him, and I stood up and I was like, yes, so I'm from a small town called Garland, Texas, and your show King of the Hill has the main characters living in a town called Arlen, Texas.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with that? You just really love Garland? You really hate Garland? What's the deal? Can I tell people you based it off Garland finally? And he was like, no, I love Garland. I love Garland. I was living, I think he said Richardson. I was living in Richardson at the time. I had to drive up to Dallas to give a name for the town and a bunch of other stuff to the Fox executives for the show. I was driving by Garland, so I was like, hey, take Garland, drop the G, drop the D, and it's Arlen.
That's a pretty good story.
Right? I was
Yeah.
like, thank you so much for fulfilling. Oh my god, I told people forever and they never believe me. Yeah.
Oh man.
And then once the Q&A was done, I rushed the stage with the Beavis mask they were handing out, and I was like, please sign this. And so he signed it.
Nice.
Right on Beavis's forehead. It's up in my room. Check it out.
Dear viewers, please, if you're ever in town,
Yeah, if you're...
come knock on the door.
Stop on by. Especially if you're... Hey, 64 rubies, whoa!
Yeah, no, I got it.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for new episodes daily and check out our Patreon for fully unedited downloads of every episode, sneak peeks, and surveys for what we should play next. Check it out.